Well, Russian pilots benefit from the most advanced jets, but for their Syrian counterparts, it's a different story. Some of their equipment dates back to the 1960s. RT's Murat Gazdiyev visited their home base near the city of Hama.
Almost half a decade of civil war has left the Syrian Air Force depleted, battered and bruised. Nevertheless, they're still flying on jets, some of which are older than my parents. The MiG-21, for example. In many parts of the world, you'll only find it in museums. In Syria, on duty. In its youth, this jet flew and fought in the skies over Vietnam. It is one of the most, if not the most, mass-produced jet in the world. It's easy to fly, it's easy to maintain, and the bombs are Syrian domestic ones. The rust and rough finish probably give it away, but Syria's military industry is not what it was.
It's a strong, tough plane and safe as well. It does everything we ask of it. On average, we fly 3 or 4 times a day.
This pilot says he now has 2,500 flight hours. That's more than 100 days spent in the cockpit. That's not the only rarity on the airbase. Another Syrian aircraft, the MiG-23, which dates back to the 1960s. This particular jet has apparently just returned from a bombing run in the vicinity of Morek, a village that was recently seized by jihadists. One thing they don't seem to be short on is enthusiasm.
We are on full combat alert and carry out orders day or night. The pilots even compete to fly on missions.
Near the hangars, we found what the locals call the Hell Cannon Graveyard, homemade artillery captured from the rebels. Where the Syrian Air Force is criticized for using imprecise weaponry, including barrel bombs, the rebels incite terror among civilians with the Hell Cannon. It fires gas cans packed with nails and explosives up to 5 kilometers away, with little by way of accuracy.
We still don't understand these jihadists and their attempts to destroy our country, and why Western powers spread misinformation to the world about what is happening here.
Murat Gazdiyev, RT from Hama Air Base, Syria.